Alrighty, had to restart the game and my frame rate's now good, but let's go ahead and accidentally quick save, but let's go ahead and look at the mail, shall we? Which is another series of coordinates. And this is the part of the DLC that I have not done yet. They seem to indicate a location. Oh no, I have done this already. I remember this part. Never mind. I am mistaken. I just didn't remember it because it's like actually remarkably boring, so. Go ahead and transport over to the amusement park. Park ruins, there it is. I don't believe it matters at what point in the game you do this or with what character you do this, so. Just whatever character you finished your last Coliseum with and got the mail. Just do it with them and you'll be good. Probably, I don't know. Curiously, I think I've only ever done it with 9S, so. Fun times, anyway. It's just behind that wall. Unfortunately, I have to run all the way around to actually get over here. I hate the save location in this place. It's really annoying. But anyway, here it is. I don't recall this hole being here, but maybe it was. I don't know. Before you enter, we'll have to save your game due to reasons. Will that be okay? Sure. And then it automatically forces you into the elevator once you save there. Now, I would like to point out, this dude right here, he is the only means of accessing this elevator. And that dude right there can be killed. Please do not kill that dude. It would be very beneficial to your life to not do that. But also, give me just a moment. There we go. Anyway, down here is a bunch of trash. This trash will make... I don't think it'll ever actually make any sense. I think it's just trash. I don't know. Either way, it's a bunch of trash and a little tower of computer screens or TV screens or screens in general. They look like computer monitors, but one of them's blue. And gives us a file selection. I believe there are 3 files. Now, I will not be talking to all of the NPCs in here because I'll talk to some of them. I won't talk to all of them because most of them don't say anything useful. And it can make this take a very long time. Because there's a lot of random NPCs that, again, don't say anything useful. So, but anyway, my name is Plato. Plato 1728. I am the 1728th combat weapon.
Plato model number 1728.
That's me.
Activation approved. 3, 2, 1. Activate Plato.
Hello.
Activation of Plato confirmed. Head to room 18 immediately for the manufacturer's examination. That is all.
Now, as you can probably tell, Plato has seen better days. Or maybe he hasn't. Either way, he's not in very good shape. Today's the day of your activation. How strange. Anyway, that dude doesn't say anything. That dude also doesn't say anything. This guy does, though. So we'll have a gander over here. You're dumber than the rest, so watch your step. Wow, rude. You'll see me jumping backwards a lot in this section, by the way, because it is simply faster for sometimes than walking. So this guy wants to know what's in that building down there. I don't think we ever figure out what's in that building down there, but it's a cool looking building nonetheless. All the robots flying around, getting stuff built. Meanwhile, I'm breaking down in the middle of pathways like a champ. At least he can still run. Sometimes. It's something spinning and very bright, so I don't know. If we look in here, and then break down, there's fighting going on in here. This isn't where we're supposed to be, though. We'll talk to this guy real quick. I don't need no training, and then this guy interrupts us, even though, like, we're going the right way. The test site is up ahead. You know that, right? Are your memories corrupted? No, that's where I was going. Jeez. So impatient. And then we're gonna break down in about 2 seconds. There it goes. I can also do this and make that error thing freak out. Hello. You clunky piece of junk. Rude.
Automata number 1728. Starting examination of motor functions. Route to the location highlighted by the marker within allotted time.
Okie doke.
Same examination.
Now there is some RNG with this examination beyond the first, I think, 4 or 5 of these marks. It'll start placing them in random predetermined locations, so essentially every square in this room. Where the heck? There it is. Every square in this room can have one of these lights, so it'll just start placing them randomly. Now you can jump up 2 squares, and then fall back down because you broke down, unfortunately. And as you can see, you can be too slow to pick them up as well, which is very annoying. You can also fail the exam. What? Oh, they're starting to fail fast. God dang it. I don't remember how many of these you need in order to pass. I don't feel like I'm doing particularly well, though, because we've already broken down freaking twice, but whatever. Maybe it's like 15? I don't know. Oh, well. Re-examination is required. 4 minutes later. Every time you fail to do this properly, it adds like a whole lot of minutes. I think at some point I had like 18 minutes or something. Not 18, 80. 80 minutes later. God dang it, Plato. God dang it, Plato. You know what? Screw it. We're just going to do this one. Wait for that one to fail, and we'll get a new one, and then break down, and then hate everything, probably. The worst is when you break down right as you jump onto a platform, because then you just fall right back off. It's real sad. Try and get the easy ones on the ground first, because that's what's going to let us actually pass this. Oops. Remember, one's on the ground. Because there's going to be a lot of them on the ground now. And you'll notice they're going quite fast. Look, man, I'm trying. We've already passed because we got to this point, so. But you can get, I think, 1 more of these. If you're like really lucky, you can get 1 more, and then they're just too fast to pick up.
Results extremely poor. Measures must be taken before the next examination. That is all.
Proceeds to jump. An enthusiastic jump. My name is Plato. New records have appeared. Gather more information. Now we get the June 3rd combat training. Which starts off with this little story bit. Where we get to figure out just how defective he actually is.
I can't keep up with the rest. And yet I have to fight. Because I'm a weapon made for combat.
Indeed he is.
Commencing combat training.
So you might notice poor Plato here, very weak, gets absolutely destroyed by pretty much everything. I was expecting to break down is why I ran away, if you're curious. There it goes. Try and save as much of their health as possible. It's not possible to win the combat training, it's just I want to try and do well. We're just gonna wreck this guy though. It's literally not possible to win, so. You do get variable levels of damage to your robot depending on how much you get wrecked. You can lose your arm, your face can fly off. You can lose both arms at some point. Well, there goes one of my arms, in fact. And now we're just gonna get pinned in the corner. Oh. Yo, I'm dead. Stop beating the crap out of me.
Commencing combat training.
Now we only have one arm, so we can't punch very well. I don't think we can, yeah, we can't punch at all. So really we just jump at things until we inevitably die because they have infinitely more health than we do. And they also don't break down constantly. You can see how much damage I'm doing to him compared to what he does to me. Despite the one level difference, we are much weaker. I think it's possible if you get really lucky to defeat this dude. Like that was pure luck right there. But highly unlikely. Just back up just in case we're breaking down. There it goes. And hope he either doesn't get up in time or misses us again. He actually dodged it. Good job, Plato. Oh, well, now we're in trouble. Yep, now we're in trouble. Because once you bounce off the wall, you can't get up in time because he'll just start doing this. Oh, he missed. The victor. Oh, we broke down though. Goodbye, cruel world. Don't step on my arm, that's rude. This one, like, there's not even a reason to try, because he's just gonna do this. And then, if you jump at him, you lose all your health, so. And then we die, and we're missing our other arm now. And then this one also is literally impossible, so. For reasons you'll see shortly. We have no arms, by the way. How do you expect me to fight explosive dudes? My name is Plato. Plato. If I raise my right arm, oil comes spilling out. If I move my left leg, my sensors get busted. I despise violence. And there should be one more. Data disposal report.
Organizing all these records sure isn't easy. I'm busting my can doing overtime every single day.
He sounds slightly southern.
Well, that wraps up all the record keeping for this place. Where was I supposed to go next again? Oh yeah, the server room. That place is so stuffy. I hate it there.
Indeed. Now you might notice, we walk very slowly. Also there's that thing, which I'll go look at. I can't remember if that's where Plato was or not, I'm not entirely sure. I think it might be, but we're gonna slowly walk over here. Anyway, and this is why I mentioned back jumping like this, because it is infinitely faster to travel like that, so. The robot sleeps for eternity. Try not to jump off the ledge like an idiot. My pride. But what does this mean? I don't understand what this building is. Anyway, back to our journey. We're gonna pause here for a moment. As one of these very noisy flying mothership style thing shows up carrying something. Actually, several of them show up carrying something. The rest show up in the background back there if you can actually see them once this thing leaves. But you should be able to recognize that shape. And there's the other one in the background. Others in the background. Anyway. Continuing our backwards related travels. Quickly talk to this dude. He's the only one in this room that ever says anything. Basically, we're learning from little conversations here that there is a large battle that has occurred. That dude just got wrecked, though. Did you see that punch? Hydraulic punch action? Punch. Talk to these two as well. I think they say something. I didn't want to talk to you again. There we go. We'll learn what exactly happened with Plato soon. Hello, senpai. Server room is right up ahead. You can't miss it. Literally can't miss it. It's a dead end. There's nowhere else to go but the server room. So they're building those big crane oil rig style enemies in this factory. Many of them, in fact. Takes a long time to do, though. More dudes. Anyway, here's the server room.
Where was my terminal again?
It's over there. It's got the big red glowing thing on it. That's where it is. Here, let's look at this guy go. That's a good worker right there. They all share animations. All the stubbies, including us, have that same typing animation.
Oh, here it is. Let's see. What do we have today? Plato 1728, eh? Oh yeah, I remember. That's the guy who went haywire.
My name is Plato. It was a small doll that humans had left behind. Reference to each of the Colosseums that we have just done. Pardon the noise in the background if you can hear it. And we've already seen the credits, so there's no reason to watch them again. Good game, though. I always feel bad skipping credits, but we have already seen them. Maybe a few extra names in there, but either way. There you go. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time.